Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Age of Empires 4 replay. Spawn top left side as the yellow Byzantines, we have Bilg. Spawn on top bottom right side as the pink Mongols, we have Valdemar. They're going for some wood, so he may be eyeing for a spearman rush. Oh, look at this. Yellow's gold spawned actually very far away. That is slightly farther. Usually the mining camp can be covered mostly by the radius of town center arrows. In this case, it will hardly be covered whatsoever. So this could be a pretty good spear and rush for the Mongols. Additionally, the secondary gold deposit the Byzantines could always go to is right next to the first, which means one outpost can zone out both of these gold deposits. Does pick up all that wood there. Villager making his way over here, and there's the barracks. Here now being redeployed to the gold deposit now. We have 3 villagers on this gold immediately. This distance is a little bit far, so it'll take a bit of time before the spearmen will arrive. First times 2 spearmen is on the way. And now I can get out another spearman, but he may be saving up for another times 2. We now have the Grand Winery now being plowed on field. Spearman connecting. There's the villager there. May receive some bites from the wolf. Does drop the and does delete the mining camp there before any raid bounties gets exchanged. When it comes to mercenaries map, we could see the mercenary Magudai as well as desert raiders, or some mercenary Zunchnoos, and some tower elephants. Or no, those war elephants. That's the melee one. Do have a outpost now going up here, which will help them ward away against even the villagers in the wood deposit, though vision may be a bit more difficult there since there's trees in the way. Pink sent some sheep on home. And he's actually starting to run low sheep, so these sheep are needed. Yellow does have some sheep here. And Yellow almost has enough wood for an archer. It does have enough wood for an archer range or for barracks. I don't think a stable will be good against all the spearmen up here. And maybe we're gonna either go for some Nuntani or maybe some archers. Our Creo Siphon does cost some gold, so it is a possibility later on. We do got a barracks there. I'm not sure what the villagers are doing here. Scout gets annihilated by these spearmen. Scouts have 110 health, and so that was an adequate number to kill some damage there. Villager does take some hits there, though he does have vision. So is able to deny both gold deposits and a little bit of wood. But there's still this wood deposit here. The Khan does spot the barracks. We do see the hardened Limtani research. Fighting some berry bush as well. He can go for mercenary camp. Not sure what mercenary should he go for. Mongol player does get spearmen. They tend to go for the get Keshiks this age. He can go for his own Keshiks. Maybe a good idea is to hold on to olive oil. Maybe eye for something in age 3, or could eye for the mercenaries on the map. Desert raiders may not be half bad in this situation. Does use the arrow there to help engage. He does pull out Fort House there for the border settlement research. He would throw some torches there. It does have still regular health for a house. Silver tree is now complete. The Khan does aggravate the wolf there, so the Khan will be bitten a couple times. Byzantines does have more health than regular spearmen. Hardened spearmen have usually 90 health. They're just regular spearmen here, so they have 80 health. Does have enough olive oil to bring in a group of mercenaries. He's going for the mercenary house now. Maybe a good idea to go for the Western mercenaries, get out longbowmen. Longbowmen pretty reliable in most situations. And he is going for the Western mercenaries to get up the longbowmen. There's a hardened spearman research. Hardened spearmen do have 8 damage, 1.88 attack speed. While Byzantines does still have the same damage and attack speed, just offer a little more health. They are slightly more expensive, costing 800 or 80 10 as opposed to just 80 resources total. It costs more on the food than the wood, which can make it a bit more easier in late game production since you just go for mass olive groves. Looks like these spearmen maybe I just get garrison inside of there. Does have another outpost over here, causing some issues. Khan only has 3 damage arrow right now, not a whole lot. He does well spearmen across both of those outposts. Silver Tree now being redeployed. Right there apparently. That's not a great spot for it. Might as well go in the corner. In which, the trees are somewhat in the way, but going to the corner, actually going for right there is probably the best spot for it. Be more of a straighter path, and probably result in the same amount of income for a slightly shorter distance. Going back up, pair of the spearmen there. We've got a good number of longbow now pulled on the field. Got some Keshiks now being pulled on the field, as well as some archers and ×2 archers for the Mongols. Spearman decided to abandon the outpost. He believes he's going to lose the outpost, so might as well abandon it. Keshiks now push way forward. Got their courier total defense, giving him access to 8 damage spears, allowing a little bit more capability to punch the Keshik armor. This Keshik could take time to throw torches onto these palisade walls, get some healing. And spearmen are just going to try to run away. They do spot the other outposts, or they are going to destroy the other outpost. Mongol players are very far from aging up. And he is going for silver trees. Or not silver tree, traders in the silver tree. And he does have one on the field. Oh, he's going for right there. Interesting. He probably could throw the silver tree in this corner then. There's no reason why not to put an edge to the map. Now looks like Pink's going to claim the boar there. Does not have exiles just yet. Boar has been killed on off, and maybe a good idea to go for, of course, a gear as well as an outpost. Maybe 2. He has enough wood for a gear, not enough for an outpost or 2. Also, keeping these spearmen in this region wouldn't be half bad. Help just protect the trade and the villagers. Or just putting them in this army, that doesn't hurt as well. I've got 2 pastures in the field, starts generating some additional sheep. I don't think anybody's collecting the sheep at the moment, so... Oh, nope, there's some villagers there. That is an adequate number of pastures for those villagers. Actually, no, that's one too many villagers. You could have put the pastures next to the gear, get some better sheep production rate. It's like Yellow's almost out of sheep. He's almost out of olive oil or berries here. Just 1 berry bush. Byzantines players low on food and wood, so can't deploy out a good number of olive groves. You could eye for the deer up here, but there is a Mongol army, or not, that's his own army, not a Mongol army. Keshiks may be intercepted by that army. Take some hits there. May want to use a speed arrow. Does a speed arrow there. Mongol archers and handful of spearmen there. And we got some more aqueducts there. And another cistern. Keshiks now charging away forward. They're taking some damage there from longbowmans. Don't have any additional range armor. That's being researched now. His opponent has gone for range armor, but not for range damage. That's on the way now. But longbowmen do punch pretty hard, so these Keshiks are taking a bit of damage. Going for a round of palisade walls there. He assumes that he's going to be trading with this trade post, which is simply not the case. He has migrated his silver tree right there. It's a little bit shorter this path, but it does also make it a little bit easier to keep secure. Additionally, there's quite a bit of natural foliage here for the Mongol player to utilize, a bit more than the other side. And with him already here collecting the boar, he already has a outpost here. Going for a secondary outpost, since there's 8 villagers here. Trying to keep these villagers safe. Did he just use a speed arrow? Yep, speed arrow there. Splitting up his Keshiks. Gonna leave his ground army there. Let the Keshiks push on forward and harass his opponent. I've got range damage being researched by the Mongols. Keshiks moving around. Ooh, there's gonna be exposed villagers here. He should have enough olive oil now for another round of longbowmen. Trying for a palisade wall there. Here comes the Keshiks. Does get one of the villagers there. Some of them are a little bit wounded, so he can probably torch down some stuff. He does try to play Ring Around the Rosie, about it being a circle, which allows him to constantly engage. He completely surrounds the villagers. Does use a critical defense, which gives him extra armor. Town center is starting to engage, but all the village, the town center was fully occupied. There's evacuated some of the villagers there, but they both have wounded people there. He's dancing around the villagers. Look at the dance, very nice. Got this force now engaged by the Mongols archers. And now got the villagers are being pursued. Khan has gone down. Keshiks are falling back. Mongol archers are outnumbered. They're falling back to the outpost. Got another set of arrow slits here. Does have also outpost here for Yam Nut work as well. Does not have outposts along the entire way. Going for more Keshiks, going for more archers. And right now, that archer force is actually quite separated, so regular horsemen could have been useful. But these archers and Keshiks taking some bit of damage. These Keshiks are quite wounded, and they have time just to throw torches on something. This mill looks a great spot for them to throw torches and get some health, but good split there by the Limintani. Keshiks are trying to run away. The only opening he has left is here, and this until this area is walled off. Byzantine player almost has enough gold to age up, but right now the Mongol player does have more civilians in the field thanks to the silver tree. Keshiks taking a bit of damage there. More damage on those Keshiks, but looks like 2 will escape on out there. But we got some more Lintanis here, more archers. This Keshik is just being slowly picked off. He will. There's another Keshik there. All those Keshiks do go down. Got 2 defensive outposts here that can get easily overwhelmed. A Kurtle tie now going on up. That is exactly what the Mongol player needs. With this assault coming forward, this will give him plus 20% damage there. It's getting rapidly being built. It's going to go straight for the trade. When the outposts see this, he needs to evacuate the traders out of the region. The Kurtle tie will be built, no problem. He's also going for the mobility upgrade. Traders now being retasked. And the Mongol players behind an archer count. 1 traders do go down there. Didn't see it getting hit by arrows. The longbowmen do have good range though. He's going for veteran archer research and veteran Keshik research. Veteran archer research will give him quite a bit extra damage. No blacksmith research. And he does not have improved engineers yet to get a quick Mangonel. Getting some damage there. Kurtle tie having trouble. Superior mobility is not researched yet. There's a Kurtle tie. Does get a bit of a spear brace there. Keshik trying to charge the way forward. Keshik should probably bypass this Lintan and go straight for the archers. There's the Kurtle tie there. Veteran archer research still on the way. Veteran Keshik research now on the field. Yellow's army is getting overwhelmed. The plus 20% damage being very useful, especially for the Keshiks. And the health regen benefits is very important. Because right now these Keshiks are up to, what, 5 range armor? Which makes so the archers do only 1 damage each, and the longbowmen are doing 2 damage each. These Keshiks are pulling off a very good value right there. The veteran Keshik research is being very critical there. And now Yell's army is just being pursued back to base. He almost has enough food to age up. He does have the berry bushes there, still plenty there. I go for walls here. And these forces will go down. Golden Horn Tower now being researched or deployed. Being deployed way down here. Got now the Yam network now being researched. Walls do go down there. We've got these Keshiks pushing their way forward. Olive groves do take a little bit of damage there. Kurtle tie now pulling the front line. Does get his age up on the field, but he is severely lacking units. Got some outposts here. But there's a good number of villagers in this area. There's a good number of outposts now. Because they has some good storage here. Only has 1 range damage, going for some Mangonel emplacements. So these arrows are doing 6 damage, or 7 damage each, which can help punch the Keshik's armor, but only by 2 damage rather than 1 damage. It'll be very useful against the archers, that's for sure. And nothing here to really engage these forces. He is going to keep them occupied. And the health upon swipe is going to be very useful for the Keshiks that will stand a bit more abuse. But now we do have the Kurtle tie here, getting some health regen for these forces. He could utilize the... he has turned on the Presidium, which gave him reduced damage he takes on building damage. At level 3, it does minus 50% damage. The torch is doing a lot less. He's spot the Golden Horn Tower there. He was trying to engage the berry bushes, but found the tower. We do now have the improved raid bounties there. Does not have siege engineers. Siege engineers will be very useful. He's going to resist quite a bit of torch damage next to these cisterns. Roll ties in the middle here, slowly whittled down by the archers. We're gonna pull some Varanian guard. Okay, now we just got more archers being put on the Mongol player. He's not going for siege engineers. He's going for more keshiks and crossbows now. Of course, now the olive grove is probably a good item he should torch down to get some raid bounties, but he may just be trying to stall for the improved raid bounties for now. Couple houses going down. The Byzantine player has plenty of spare housing. More longbowmen being put on the field. No veteran mercenary contract just yet. No olive oil income either. Another round of longbows. Going to try to pick those off when he has opportunity. Improve raid bounties now. Research now going for improved whistling arrow. I do like that upgrade. It's an upgrade I say the Mongol players need to go for more often, because 12 seconds of the arrow, single arrows, is incredibly powerful. Rain Guard right now have 5 range armor, so these archers doing 4 damage per arrow. Rain Guard also have less health than men at arms while having more damage. A little bit more armor. Longbowman gets some good damage there. He does find the Maginot there. Does take the Maginot. Keshiks have taken some severe damage here. And these villagers are being picked on off as well. The Mongol player now has double the civilian count in his opponent. Going for Step Lancer and pink backs or yellow backs of the game now. The Sand Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.